In this lesson, let's discuss how to draw figures with head decorations. How do we approach drawing this type of character? First, let's start by sketching a circle. Begin by indicating the raised area at the top of the head. Roughly outline this section to start. Don't worry if you can't complete the drawing right away. After outlining, the skull at the top may appear slightly thicker. Mark the position of the eye sockets at this point. Once you've located these 3 points, the skull, eye sockets and chin, you'll see the head structure taking shape. Notice how the eye sockets are positioned slightly higher and the jawline recedes a bit. For the jawline, try to draw a curved line, ideally conveying that curvature everywhere. After drawing the curve, bring it down towards the chin area, then back up a little on the other side. Pay attention to the proportions of these areas. Then indicate the position of the lower jaw. After that, the neck. Now, as we define this area, what are some key elements we can sketch in? You should be familiar with the basic framework, the positions of the facial features, the hairline, which also corresponds to the skull's shape. As you establish this, observe the overall length of the face. Alright, for the top of the head, the basic head shape, the hair volume is actually quite thin. Let's simplify it for now. Outline the contours, framing the face shape. Mark the cheekbone positions on both sides. Then we can look for the center line. You can see there's a fairly pronounced curvature. After that, let's examine the eye placement from this angle. Don't position them too high because with this hairstyle, this raised volume, you can't split it halfway. So when gauging that midpoint, be sure to account for it. Don't place the eyes too high. The eyes fall slightly below the midline. Then when sketching the eyebrows, you'll see the hairline. I'll emphasize the hairline again, with the eyebrows below it. This portion with the eyes, one set higher, one lower. His head's a bit tilted, so it's a complex pose. The face isn't long. Round the chin and lips a bit. After that, find the curve and locate the ear position. Check the lower ear position. It could be a bit lower, then look at the ear width and hair width. Next, simplify the eyebrow shape for this complex style. Draw a simple mouth corner. This side's mouth corner, nose width, and this side's mouth corner. Note the nose bridge to nose tip relationship too close. Let's use this point. Now eye width, check corners, distance to ear and edge distances start from the glabella, the center point. Now let's add color directly inside. This position's high, lower it a bit. Eye white here. Higher. Add some eyelashes, eyeball width and bottom of the eyeball. Raise this point slightly. A bit higher looks cool. After that, sweep down this area, then the nose bridge, eyebrows, backlight. Paint overall. Sides grayer, middle brighter, especially near nose bridge. This side go outward now, shape the hair part, reshaping. Small changes don't matter much here. Near the edge, add some grey. Bring it up a bit. See how each part wraps around the others. Single lines are precise but harder to control. Now check the overall shape and movement. Line up and find a style. Switch to this type of style. Always find the style first, then sweep inwards. Follow his trajectory to sweep. His eyebrow color is very light. Later, let's look at the face's edge. This position is small, then turn it down directly. Look at this spot. I'll use a pen to pick out the eye corner, then pick upwards. After that, don't search. Sweep the eye corner up a bit, then to this spot. Bracket it. This line goes down. Go down a bit. Don't pick up. Slide down. If we zoom in on this step, your eye drawing might be okay. Then the double eyelids are slightly thicker. Now the pen tip is thicker. When the pen tip is thick, stop there. What's needed here? Something particularly strong. A particularly strong pen control. Only with good control. So don't try it carelessly. After that, the corner of the mouth, this side's corner, add a little. Then turn the upper lip down. His upper lip is very defined, right? Express that defined feeling. Lightly touch the lip outline. Just touch it once. I think everyone can see this clearly. Don't think that seeing clearly means you can draw well. This lower lip has a dip. This spot has a highlight. Add it. Gently shade around it, including shading this upper lip area a bit. Small drawings like this can be hard to control sometimes because it's small. The pen tip is a bit thick. The color is a bit more. It doesn't work. Round out the shell. Round it out. He's picking up horizontally. See, picking up horizontally, right? When he reaches this position. Now this chin isn't quite right. Not quite right. Then find what? Find the lower lip. Let's push this chin out more. Build it up. See, there's a small bump here. At this neck position, we'll just follow it out. Look at this neck point carefully. Don't draw too many scratchy details. Paint it in, paint it in. Sweep twice more, including this area. Sweep out a bit of transition. Then shade this whole area grey. Press inward with grey in this area. Press the color a bit heavier in this spot. Look at the profile view. The profile view. Shape the eyebrow area to bring out its form. Okay, let's start. Just a bit. Sweep out transitions, then back. See? Sweep more. Now there's decoration. Let's see how to draw it. We can practice outlining it. Outline the shape, then paint the edges. After that, do you see something here? There's a small thing called a headdress, right? Look, it has a small leaf. Now draw it outwards. This area has shapes. Find them. See? This is good for shape practice. Paint freely off the usual track. Draw the whole area to compare shapes. Don't just go from start to finish. That could cause big problems. Watch as I draw downwards here. Going up, color lightens. Ears, draw them outwards. It's partly hidden, so show that. Don't place ears too high, lower. But not too low either. See? Add a small dark spot, but not too dark. Now, isn't this area taking shape? Find shapes, add color. Look closely, you'll see the headband. Slowly outline the shape, okay? Add more weight, press harder. We'll highlight this part, so darken the hair. It has small details on top, right? Let's connect it. The shape is key. Those small decorations, they're not crucial. Keep the overall shape accurate. As I add this, I'm watching the edge. How wide are these two parts? Looks too wide. Narrow it down. Don't just focus here. See the whole area. So, deduction requires precision and area specificity. You need to observe the area carefully. I just drew this casually without much detail. Can a loose sketch still convey its essence? It's about capturing the image's character. See how the bottom has a virtual quality? We need to use more flexible lines. This area has some textured edges. Let's bring out that textured edge feeling. Find the shape, then the dark areas, then highlight. Make bright parts brighter, add some hair texture. Let's draw it line by line. Focus on this area. Add lines, leave some white, don't overdo the black. Make the top heavier to balance it. Clearly define the obvious parts, go over twice, maybe add some individual hairs. Draw some loose wispy strands. Now see those larger tufts on top? Add small decorative colors on top. We added a bit of color to avoid pure white. Pure white would look too plain. Now add weight where needed. Pick out some scattered hair strands. Adjust the overall hair relationships. Push some overall shapes upward. Sweep some gray tones and curves here. Side strokes give a stronger horizontal feel. It's not right for sweeping curves. The head's shadow falls on the neck. Outline the back, then follow with color. Add a bit here on the side. Tuck this area in a bit. Give the side a slight curve. Make this area a bit heavier. It's a little less than double. Now let's work on the ears and corners. Make the hair strokes stronger here. Press down with grey tones here. Use slightly less grey in this area. Just add a bit of colour, no need to make the nostrils too dark. Just outline the shape lightly. When painting, avoid darkening the nostrils. Now for the final adjustments to the image. Blend the colours, refine the edges, add some grey shading inside. For the side, don't make the nose tip too pointy. Sweep the brush, apply the colour multiple times. Press in the lips too. Don't push forward, it's easy to ruin the drawing. Lower lip muscle, curve toward the mouth. You can see this area, paint it gently. There's a slanted muscle, capture that feeling. Let's add a bit more shading to the neck. Highlight the eye area muscles. This spot's bright, add some grey. Darken the eyebrows slightly. Refine the ear shape a bit more. Add a touch of depth. Blend the neck color inwards. Look, gradually blend this color. Transition from dark to light, blend it out. Sweep some color in this area too. Alright, this drawing is now complete.